Hey friends, I am back and I'm here with my incredible friend Melissa Baker, and it is another great year for Give Kids a Smile Day. I absolutely love this initiative, and it's just a day for, first and foremost, dental health and hygiene. Can't go wrong with that. And number two, it's a great opportunity for anybody who can't necessarily always get affordable health care options available to them. This is great for your kids. It's a free day for dentistry for kids. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, absolutely. So, Alyssa, we are hosting at Fortis College, located at 2140 South Cobb Drive in Smyrna, Georgia, our annual Give Kids a Smile Day event on Wednesday, February the 5th from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. And what we are doing is providing free oral health care preventative care services for children ages 5 to 17. Some of these services include free dental exam, it's a comprehensive dental exam, cleanings, sealants, and fluoride application. And we will also have some really nice fun activities for the children, like face painting. And the Cobb County Department of Public Health will also be on site to provide free resources for the parents who bring their kids in that day.
I absolutely love that. And, anybody who knows me knows I truly am one for the community. I love hearing about opportunities like this, being able to get the word out there because just in today's ever changing world with the uncertainty of tomorrow or with how expensive healthcare can be, I think it's really important that we have opportunities like this for number one, being able to get that preventative care and that maintenance that kids need desperately, whether they can afford it regularly or not. And I think also it's just a great educational tool, and it just helps people have a space for them where sometimes I think, especially when it comes to dentistry healthcare, people kind of put this stigma of there's a little bit of an economic status to it because not everybody gets to afford dental insurance and the oral health care. They don't realize what all can go into preventative maintenance with that. So I think this is a great opportunity for number one, education for children to learn how to take care of their teeth. And number two, it just takes a stress away from a parent of, I need to take care of my kid's teeth, or I need, going to the dentist can be so expensive. So I absolutely love this. Can you talk a little bit about the role Fortis College plays with Give Kids a Smile Day?
Absolutely. So at Fortis College, we have a dental hygiene program that is poised to answer the call from the American Dental Association Foundation in helping to promote oral care for children. And February is Oral Health Care Month for kids, and we want to answer that call in a way that's robust and that offers a safe space and resources for underserved children in our community. And so we have dental hygiene instructors, supervising dentists, and our dental hygiene students at the school who will be performing these important preventative care services for the children that will be on site. We have 15 operatories, a whole host of volunteer dentists and hygienists that will be there, and we will hope to see upwards of 50 children that day. And that's why I'm here trying to spread the word so that families who are underserved can come and receive these very well needed oral care services that we will provide for them.
Absolutely. And I think it's so important, like I mentioned before. You actually, so for those of you who don't remember, or it's your first time kind of joining Live and Local, Melissa was here last year, and I was just saying it. You said something to me last year right as you were leaving. You're like, floss the teeth you want to keep. Can we just talk about kind of the power of that phrase? Because I just told you, I was like, I think about this every day. Like every day I'm like, floss the teeth you want to keep, floss the teeth you want to keep. So can you talk about the power of that?
Sure, and who doesn't want to keep all of their teeth, right? It's important that we have all of our teeth so that we can not only be healthy orally, but healthy systemically also. The first line of having really good health care is having good oral health care. And so if we are brushing and flossing our teeth regularly, that's twice a day, every day, and sometimes more for others, then we are really striving to connect our whole body to ensure that we have good health overall. If we don't, then we will harbor bacteria in our mouths and we will cause issues and diseases that can be preventable with simple care every day at home.
And, how do you, yeah, kids are coming to the chair and they're coming, they're sitting down, they're getting this service, which is wonderful. But how do you kind of get kids motivated throughout the year? Because I'll be honest, as a kid, I did not floss. I was a bad girl. I would floss maybe 2 days before I had a dentist appointment, and I was just like, it's fine, whatever, no big deal. But how do you get kids motivated or understand the severity or seriousness of why it's important to floss, why it's important to brush? How do you guys do that at Fortis College, and especially on Give Kids a Smile Day?
Absolutely. So at the college, just generally speaking, when children of all age ranges come in, our students and our hygiene faculty and our supervising dentists will stress the import of brushing and flossing. We try to reach the children where they are mentally and physically. So children that may be smaller in age that can't hold a toothbrush well, we have aids and instructional methods that we use to try to teach them how to brush, how to hold the toothbrush. We talk to the parents about how much toothpaste to use to ensure that the children aren't eating the toothpaste as opposed to actually using it so that they can apply it across all of the teeth. We use plush toys and mouth models to help demonstrate where to put the floss, where to put the toothbrush, what sort of mechanisms of action to use when they're actually utilizing the toothbrush. And then for kids that are a little bit older who really understand how to brush and floss, but maybe aren't doing it at home, they're too busy doing other things as maybe teenagers if they're in that specific age bracket. We talk to them about how it might affect their overall social life. If they're talking to boys and girls their age, they want to have fresh breath, they want to have healthy gums, because that's important to be able to interact with people well, to have a nice bright smile, to ensure that their gums are healthy. They have to brush and floss, and it's a part of their other daily activities of living, like bathing, right? And so if they're doing that in conjunction with everything else that's going on, then they'll grow up healthier and happier for it.
And I love that you say it's just as important as bathing, because I don't know, I still feel like, unless if I'm living under a rock, I still feel like there's just something missing with the link of explaining the importance of oral health to like your overall hygiene. And a lot of people don't realize it is as simple as your mouth receives food and the food goes through the rest of your body. Like, this is the key to keeping a nice healthy life. Of course, yes, working out, eating right, yes, showering and bathing. So it's like, yeah, but this is really like, if you got to stay on top of that. So I think that's really incredible. And let's talk a little bit about, day of on Wednesday. I know you mentioned it before, but can we talk about the address? It's really conveniently located so people kind of around Metro Atlanta can get to you guys. So can we kind of talk about that a little bit more?
Sure, no problem. It is conveniently located. We are in Smyrna, Georgia. We are in a really important area for delivering the care, because there are a lot of underserved children in our community. We have a lot of Hispanic, Spanish-speaking people within our community that may otherwise not receive the care because they don't have insurance, they don't speak the language, and they may have some apprehension about visiting healthcare practitioners and dentists as well as hygienists. And we want to ensure that the community knows that this is a really safe space for our community members. We are in the shopping plaza next to Namde Moon. Many taquerias are close by. We have a bilingual school that's right next door to us. We're located centrally off of South Cobb Drive, and there are a lot of people that are transitioning from Atlanta and Canton and a whole bunch of other places around the Atlanta metro area that would really benefit from it. On the day of, they can just park in the parking lot. It's a very wide parking lot front and back of the school. They can just come into the front, let the receptionist know that they're here for Give Kids a Smile Day. When they alert the receptionist that they're there for Give Kids a Smile Day, they will then be escorted to our waiting area for the dental hygiene clinic. They will then fill out documentation for their children with regards to their health history and their dental history, and then the kids will be escorted to either a face painting session or an oral hygiene instruction session, and then they can come into the clinic and get their teeth examined, cleaned, and then they can receive other services such as fluoride application or sealants as needed. The dentists will definitely sign off on any of the treatment that's necessary or required. And then they can also visit, the parents can visit another part of the school within the building where they can talk to representatives from the Department of Public Health in the case that they need resources outside of and within oral health or dental health. And then they go home happy, healthy with a goodie bag with a toothbrush, toothpaste, and floss in there, maybe some stickers or fake tattoos or action figures. And then hopefully recognize that is a really safe space for them and for their children to come and visit us at the school, and then come back. Because preventative care is important,
Yes.
and you have to see your practitioner on a regular basis. And our hygiene students are there to provide that services, not just for the kids on Give Kids a Smile Day, but for them outside of Give Kids a Smile Day, and for the parents who also want to come in to receive oral health care services.
I love that. I truly, I love that. And, you know, I think last year when we kind of met and you came into my life, my husband was on a unique oral health journey, and he's still on that. Sorry, honey. But
Sorry, honey.
But no, I just love that not only are you trying to help take care of the kids, you're trying to help take care of the whole family, and I think it's such a great opportunity. I'm so excited that, again, you're back to talk about this, and it's happening on Wednesday, February 5th. Had to use my brain for a second, but I'm absolutely so excited for this. And, you know, I want to just make sure, is there anything, let's say somebody just has some extra time in the community, can they come help, volunteer, get the day organized? Is there anything you're calling on community members to do to help make the day run smoothly?
Sure. Thank you for that. It is important that we have all of the resources that we need to be able to administer services to our children that day. The good thing is that we have a lot of volunteers that have shown their support, and I want to give a big special shout out to our dentists who are lending their time, taking time out of their busy schedule to come and help us with Give Kids a Smile Day. All we're asking of the community is that they show up with their children. They won't need to do anything else other than just be there, especially if they are in need or they have friends or family members or co-workers that are in need, or their children are in need of these services, to just show up. They can call to make an appointment, but walk-ins are absolutely welcome. If they are interested in making an appointment, then they can call 678 460-0910. That's 678-460-0910 to make an appointment with our office manager, but we will accept all walk-ins.
I love it. Let's let everyone know one more time. It's 2140 South Cobb Drive in Smyrna, and that phone number is one more time.
It is 678-460-0910.
I love it. Is there anything else you want people to know about Give Kids a Smile Day, how they can find out more about Fortis College, or anything like that?
Sure. So Give Kids a Smile Day is an initiative that has been around since 2003. It is a part of the American Dental Association's foundation to promote oral health care for children, and we are poised in our dental hygiene department to help answer the call for that initiative. Fortis College is all about supporting the community, not just with oral health care, but with all of the other educational services and opportunities that we provide for anyone who is interested in advancing their education and advancing their career, because we do support the entire family. We have a lot of non-traditional students that apply to our school, and we welcome those who are interested in dental hygiene, dental assisting. We also have a radiologic technology program. We have an HVAC program, a welding program, and a medical assisting program. And so parents may find that that could be of interest to them if they come in and have their children receive these services. Then they can always ask or inquire about any of those other services as far as education is concerned, for them to apply to any of these other programs.
Absolutely. I love that so much. Guys, make sure you mark your calendar. Give Kids a Smile Day. That's going to be on Wednesday, February 5th. It's at 2140 South Cobb Drive. And if you want to book an appointment, you can, but you can also do a walk-in. This is so incredible. Melissa, thank you so much for joining me. You don't know how much this touches my heart that you want to share this information with my audience and with the Star 94 audience. So thank you so much for stopping by today.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure, and I
Yes.
appreciate you having us again on this forum. It's a great platform, and I would look forward to coming back next year to promote Give Kids a Smile Day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Make sure you download the free Odyssey app today. That's AUDACY inside the App Store, and favorite Star 94 Atlanta so you get notified of exclusive conversations just like this one, so you don't miss out on Give Kids a Smile Day. And of course, you can stay up to date with me across all socials at Alyssa D on Air, and I'll see you next time.